There's Petco Park on a fine night for baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Tyson Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Jose Altuve strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Stepping in, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ross sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has been known to have a little bit of a floating strike zone at times. Sometimes he's dead on with the corner pitches, and other times he's a little stingy. That same thing could be said for the high and low as well.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Padres align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, the first thoughts about Kemp or what he can do with the bat at the plate, but he's not bad in the field either. Doesn't have the speed to play center field efficiently, but he's got a power arm and will get his fair share of outfield assists.
Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And I think that's just something you have to understand with an umpire like this. If it's at the knees, it's a strike. I mean, he'll be consistent with that call all night, so you just need to adjust up there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Away and the base is empty.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Will Myers comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Low for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Striding into the box, Alexi Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report, because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch. And that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what? Thank you very much.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Keeping an eye on him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. Catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But the runner's back easily.
Just checking.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
That's a very alert play right here behind the plate. Take a look at how quickly he gets out of the crowds and then pounces all over this ball. And now he's thinking second all the way, and he winds up getting that lead runner.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kemp runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. We've played an inning. Still 0-0. Colby Rasmus makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Ross gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Jay. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Into the windup and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, tough to start a game much better than this. He's run through these first 5 guys pretty easily. This is already his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Looks like he's in it for the long haul here.
Luis Valbuena into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats. 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Derek Norris strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Derek Norris.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate. On
the ground to third. Valbuena's got it. And taken in out there for the first out. And with that, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to...
This manager loves to do the defensive shifts, so we're going to see a lot of odd...
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that misses for ball 4.
Batting sixth, center fielder,
Melvin Upton Jr. takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of